Intimacy is just what you show to a person that you're with. As far as for that, so it's like an unselfish sort of thing. That's all I got.
So is intimacy? So which? Okay, so when it comes to intimacy, are we talking about love, like as far as like the what you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? The physical. Are we talking about the physical form of intimacy, or are we talking about the mental part of intimacy?
I'd say both. I was speaking in conjunction of both, but I mean, both requires you actually doing something. Like I said, learning something and all that other stuff too. That's the mental part, things of that nature, and then the physical is being when you're around each other, holding hands. You may be sitting there, just sitting on the couch and just looking at each other in the eyes, type of deal. That's like as far as for that, I think like it's just certain things that go with that, but it's both. I'm speaking on intimacy as a whole, as far as for mental and physical.
To
When I
me,
was saying that.
start off as mental and then it becomes physical.
Fine.
If you don't have it mentally, then it's not going to be right with me.
Yeah, I think it should. I think it should start out as a mental thing and then go physical.
Why?
Okay.
Because once you are, because mentally, if you got me, physically, I'm gonna be what you need me to be. You know what I'm saying? I think everything should start out if we have that emotional mental connection, then everything within the physical part is just gonna naturally align.
I like what Bo just said. If the ego is in a selfish place, it's damaging to the intimacy. I like that.
Rasheen, you got to answer the question.
For me,
Yeah, you.
I'm sorry, how you going to answer the question? Don't answer it.
Exactly.
because I'm the motherfucking host.
And, and I'm the co-host, and you got to motherfucking answer it.
Y'all are the co-hosts right now.
I'm the original. I'm sorry, I love y'all, but answer the question.
I feel like intimacy is all mental. Because if you're not mentally into it with someone, then the physical shit ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So if you're intimate with someone mentally, then you don't have to have an ego because y'all already connected mentally. Like that's what's bringing y'all together because y'all can have deep conversations. You know what I'm saying? Like JoJo said, you can look somebody in the eyes. Y'all can speak. You're already there mentally. You know what I'm saying? That ego shit is whereas though I'm having a bad day or there's some shit I want to talk about, but I don't want to talk about it with my partner because they might not feel how I feel about it, and then it might start an argument. So instead of me expressing it to them and let's talk about it and try to figure it out. So if there is a misunderstanding, let's talk about it and let's fix it while we're talking. You know what I'm saying?
So which one is harder to obtain, the physical intimacy or the mental?
I think the mental.
Why?
Because like we talked about earlier, y'all talk about a lot of shit on Clubhouse that y'all won't tell y'all partners. People know more about y'all on Clubhouse than y'all tell y'all partners. So
That's
that's
correct.
you know what I'm saying. So that's where I'm going with that. Like, why you won't tell your partner, hey, oh yeah, I had sex with two men in the same week, but you'll come on Clubhouse and say, yeah, I had sex with two niggas in the same week, but I got pregnant, and I don't know who the baby daddy is yet, but I don't want to tell him. But you gonna tell Clubhouse, you gonna tell social media.
Because that's where the double standard comes into play.
Here we go with
I
that
can
shit.
tell you.
Here we go with
I
that
can tell
shit.
you on club. No, listen. I can tell you on Clubhouse for shit. We don't have. We're not intimate. We're not sleeping together. We don't have. This,
We
that,
didn't
and the
say
third.
physical. I didn't say physical. I said
But
mental
no, listen to
intimacy.
what I'm saying, right?
Go ahead.
I can come on Clubhouse and I can tell you, Rasheen, I just bust down Tom. I'm finna go bust down Harry,
Mm-hmm.
right? And I could be going with Larry. I can tell you that I can log off. If I go tell Larry that Larry is physically in my face,
Mm-hmm.
Larry is invested in me. You're not. You may form your opinions because everybody has they're entitled to their own opinion. They're gonna judge you. Everyone judges. However, your judgment of me isn't gonna have the same impact as Larry's judgment of me. So it's easier for me to put that on to share that with you than it is him. I don't want to disappoint you. I don't give a damn about disappointing you.
Sad world. Sad world. Brooklyn.
You on mute, beautiful. You muted up.
Where was the question? Look, this is my prime time chat time with my dude, and I'm texting him and talking to y'all at the same time. Okay, bear with.
Well, you didn't mention that. You didn't mention that.
Multitasking.
I mean, I'm multitasking. Thank you, JoJo. But what's the question?
It wasn't no question. I gave you my input on what I thought about it.
I ain't got no pushback to that.
All right, we're gonna take this last deep dive into this relationship shit. Why does social media have an effect on relationships? We're gonna start with you, Brooklyn.
I'm dead.
Why? Why y'all want to be? Oh, why you don't post me on social media? Why you don't do this? Why you? What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Talk to me.
Okay. Really, social media don't matter to me because I don't care if you don't got to change your status. We ain't even got to be friends on social media. You don't have. Hey, sir. You don't have to post me. I don't have to post you. But I'm not doing the DMs. Like, if I get a DM, I'm going to show you, hey, da-da-da-da. I may not even open it. Closed, I'm not even checking it. And I just expect you to do the same thing. That's why a lot of relationships fail, because they put their business out there and you got everybody's opinion all in your shit. You mad at the nigga one day, but you back in his bed the next day, and now you looking stupid. So I'm a firm believer as to keeping your relationship off of social media. What is it there for? We didn't have social media growing up.
Exactly.
And we was fine.
Exactly.
So I don't do that. I don't do social media relationships.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna start off, and then JoJo and Shammer could pick up. So in my day, we had Black Planet, right?
Hello?
And then when I was in college, Facebook was only for people in college. Like you couldn't use Facebook unless you had a college email address, right? So we come from a generation now where it's, show me off to the world, this, that, and the third. But if it wasn't no social media, you wouldn't say that. You would just have your own pictures and all that shit amongst your own.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So like, why is it now that now I'm in a relationship, I gotta post you to show people I'm with you? Like, why do you care about what strangers think or know or don't know about you? Is what I'm saying. Like, these motherfuckers don't know you. Why do you care about? First of all, okay. I got 35,000 followers on IG, right? My lady got probably 300. Why the fuck would I post her on my social media for 34,000 strangers that don't know her to give an opinion about her and they don't know her? Why was she putting me on her little page when niggas that been trying to get at her don't know me, and then they gonna see me and still try to get at her? So what's that social media? Show off his prize, and you're not hiding nothing. We ain't had that shit, so what are we hiding? If it wasn't around, then what would you say? What would you say then? Why you ain't telling your friends about me? Or why you ain't telling everybody at school or at work about me? So what we doing?
They see you with your dude. So it was no need to ask questions. If you see
validation,
I don't have to post him. If you don't know, if you don't, then it ain't meant for you to know.
I think this new generation bullshit. Like, I gotta post you on social media to show I love you. Get the fuck out of here.
That's validation.
From who? Strangers?
Yeah. So it's
strangers.
Yes, because the reality, which I don't want you to post me, because if I want to choose your friend later on in life, I don't need.
But wait. You saying validation from strangers? They don't know you, right?
Because
what?
This is the thing, though, right? Once you post me on your social media, you are validating. Most people feel like you're validating the relationship. You're showing someone that, hey, this is who I'm with presently, right? You're not hiding me from the public. You're not doing none of this, or third. They're going on your page and they're seeing, don't burn up the violin for me. They're seeing that this is my person. I mean, the reality is, like, you people be wanting everybody else's love story. I don't want everybody else's love story. I want my own. But by you posting me, you're showing me off to the world. Hey, this is the person that I'm with, and that's what people be wanting.
I'm showing you off to a bunch of strangers when we go out too.
Man,
True.
So, but what?
But
what? It's me and you in a relationship, not the world. So why the fuck do I gotta show the world that I got a girlfriend or a wife or whatever? Like, why the fuck do the world gotta see that? It's me and you. Your family know, my family know, your kids know, my kids know. So what the fuck do Jimmy from Arkansas that just following me because I play basketball gotta know who my girlfriend is?
Because they want to keep up with you. That's just the reality of it. Social media is very prevalent in today's society. So the way that they are internalizing it is, if you're not posting me, you're hiding me. So I don't need you to hide. If we are together, yes, I know we together. Yes, you know we together. But do your auntie with the big back in Arkansas know we together?
Yeah, I said family. Yeah, because I got family. We got family group chats. We got family. Oh, we pull up the events. I pull up to my Thanksgivings, my family with my lady. Oh, my, you know what I'm saying? Like, what we talking about?
Yeah.
So why all of a sudden social media come around? Now I got to show you off.
Because it's validation.
No, why? It wasn't always around. It wasn't always around.
I don't know the why.
That motherfucking wedding ring and that motherfucking marriage certificate is enough to show around. When you walk outside and you got a ring on, when you walk outside with a ring on, that's enough validation, right?
But
when you get married and engaged, is the first thing you doing jumping to social media showing you got engaged and married?
Yes.
Why?
Because I'm giving you that validation.
Nah, see, that's that new shit.
I just got proposed to. I'm married now. I'm married now.
They don't stop shit. They don't stop no show.
man, people are still
That's
being
just the world we live in, Shane.
Beat it.
Maybe people that
I'm not hip to that world.
I think
Me and my girl, me and my fiance don't follow each other on the gram at all. We don't follow each other on no social medias at all. She posts me whenever she wants. I don't even know what she posts. I don't follow her. I don't go to her page. I don't know what she posts. But I do know she posts me. I post her from time to time. Like, I post our engagement on my story and all that shit. That was cool. But it wasn't for validation, because I only follow people I know. I don't follow celebrities. I don't follow this person. I only follow people I fucking know, and that's I deal with on a day-to-day basis.
But I think that's the generational gap, though, right? Because, like you said, 80s, 90s, this, that, and the third, we didn't have all of this social media back then. But now we have it now. So the way that they, again, internalize it is, you post me, that shows that you chose me, you're validating the relationship. Mm-hmm. People that may be in your DMs know, hey, he actually has someone. You're letting it be known. You're showing me out. That's what they mean. If you follow in relationships, she could be a Kardashian follower or whoever is popular. I don't know. Whoever's popular, because I don't keep up with it. And she's mimicking their relationship, or he's following somebody and he's mimicking their relationship. Like, they posting that later, so I need you to post me. You posting your man, I need you to post me. That's the validation.
Ain't no mimicking shit. Why am I mimicking somebody else's relationship?
That's the world we live in.
No, that's not the world. That's the world you live in.
That's not the world I live in, because I ain't posting them.
All right, go ahead, Brooklyn. What's your take on that, Brooklyn? Go ahead.
Social media crazy.
Go ahead, JoJo. You got the Brooklyn. What's your take on that, Brooklyn?
I mean, I don't have to post my dude for validation. I don't need nobody's validation. It's me and him. We are the relationship. I don't even have to get validation from my family. Because once you're in a relationship and you get married, that is the family.
Right.
The entire world should not know what you got going on in your house with your spouse. It ain't their business. So I ain't got to post. Yeah, I may post I got engaged or I got married. That's all y'all need to know. Y'all need to see 50,000 photos. Y'all need to know we going on vacation next week. Y'all don't need to know all that. Y'all know the wedding dates. That's it. I mean, I don't have to post
I'm
stuff.
with you on that. I'm not with that social media shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that, because I'm gonna be with you before that shit and after that shit. I ain't worrying about that shit.
Like, even now, my trip to Miami with my daughter, that was what, 3 weeks ago? I haven't posted near photos of me.
That's what I just said, dickhead. That's what I just said. I posted her when I got engaged.
I don't post. I post when I want to post. I post some pictures next month. I don't gotta post nothing.
But that's why I said, that's why I think it's a generational gap, though, because
It is.
y'all, when y'all were growing up, coming up this, that, and the third, privacy was modesty. All of that was drink beats.
But I'm gonna tell you what though. I'm gonna tell you a reason why I posted my lady on social media when I got engaged. Because nobody thought in their fucking right mind that Rasheem Wright
Gonna be locked
would
down.
be locked the fuck down.
That part.
So my niggas was like, yo, bro, what the fuck, bro? Like, yeah, it's over, bro. It's over for me. It's over. I had a run. I had a hell of a run. It's over, bro. I'm done. That's it. It ain't no more photos or none of the extra shit. Ain't no extra shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it was. It was Christmas time. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, yo, I was on one, pause, fried, I got engaged, fucking DMs, everything was flooded. And there wasn't no bitches in there hating, talking about, oh my God, no. And there's nobody, it's surprised. I don't post like that on social media. Like, that shit don't make a break, like, that shit will kill your relationship. Y'all talking about, oh, show off the prize and, oh, no, fuck that. That shit gonna break you because you're trying to keep up to prove to these motherfuckers that's single and they ain't got shit, but you want to show them, oh, I'm married and I got this. Man, first of all, secretly they don't give a fuck. Secretly they hating. Or how she get a ring. Or how he get that bitch. Or how he like, nah, fuck you. When you see us outside, we outside. It is what it is. I don't gotta. So, my family, my child, my grannies, my grandkids, that's all I need to know what's going on. I don't give a fuck about social media.
And honestly, I don't really think it's a generational thing, Shamba, because my kids, like my nieces, they don't put their business and relationship. It's what you want to do with social media.
Yeah, it depends on.
Because
Exactly.
my family, we don't do that. A lot of my friends and their kids, they don't do that. It's only people that need validation from whoever they're around, they circle. Oh yeah, I got a man, he cute, ain't he? But you're not with him next week. Now you got another man. How many
I
men
know that.
on social media?
I agree with that, though. But some people, I mean, that's just what it is, though. Some people need that. Attention is a hell of a drug. So however you have to chase that, how you gonna chase it? So I'm showing you, hey, I'm with this person. We happy. You not like it's just that's just what it is.
All right, so
Like,
shit, let me ask you a question, Amber. If you got with a man, right, or a nigga that got married, whatever the case may be, and he say, yo, baby, don't put me on social media. I ain't with that shit. Like, don't post me on. I know it's your page, you know you do it, but don't post me on that shit. I don't want to be on there. Are you gonna listen? Are you gonna listen to him and not
I'm
do
gonna
it?
respect his wishes.
So my point to that is, why do you need to post them then?
If I'm with someone and he say, hey, I don't want to be posted on your social media. Okay, cool. That's 100% your wish. I've seen both sides of it. I talked to somebody who told me, I had pictures of my guy best friend. Go and delete all them pictures. Why do you still have that on your social media? Huh? What do you mean?
You got that.
Post me. So I've had that, and I've also had to where that's been like, I don't want to be posted. What are you posting for? They kind of take their stance. Like, you know I'm with you. I know I'm with you. Why do these strangers need to know that we together? So I mean, I guess it just depends on the person.
So you want to sit around all day and read comments and respond to people that got some negative shit to say about what you got going on?
But everything isn't always a negative.
I'm just saying.
though.
I'm giving you the norm. Like, I'm giving you what people don't want to say. Like, yo, damn, like, why you put, like, what the fuck, like this shit is crazy to me because, like I said, I'm from an era there was no social media.
But that was your era.
You had a
though,
Polaroid camera that you had, and you waved that shit, and you hung that shit up in your room or on your nightstand, and y'all was cool with that. But now we got social media. Like, how am I being sneaky because I don't want to post you? But you got a ring on your finger. I got one on mine. Bitch, I don't want to be on social media. Like,
I don't want to be on social media.
yeah, I don't give a fuck about these people. I don't know 35,000 people. So why do I care what 33,000 people think? I don't give a fuck.
I get that. That's like I've seen both sides.
That's like the chicks who have babies, right? And they X out the baby face so you can't see the baby. Why the fuck is you posting a piece of baby? Like, what the fuck? What we doing? Like, why are you posting a piece of a baby on social media? You don't want nobody to see your baby, but you posted a piece of a baby.
Yeah, I post the back of their head or their fingers. Because you know he here.
Here you go with that dumb shit.
It's a head scratcher, man. It's a head scratcher.
Yeah, there we go. Go ahead, JoJo. Your turn, brother. Go ahead. That's it, JoJo spin
The
on
only
it,
thing I was
man.
gonna say, I'm a real private person anyway. Like I said, on my social media ain't really too much going on, and I pretty much post on my twins and shit like that. But I don't really do too much, so it's not anything. Even if I'm in a relationship, it probably wouldn't be on there. Just not what I choose to do. I don't follow, like I said, I don't follow the people I'm with. Just to be cool. You post me, great. If not, I'm just not gonna post on there. I'll barely be on my social media. So I go in there a little bit, look at some reels, shit like that. Send off some DMs. That's it.
My dick in your mouth every night, lady. Why do I care what the people think? And you're laying next to me. My dick is in your mouth every night.
Do your ex got your dick in my mouth? Post me so they help can see.
My ex.
Yeah.
No.
First
of all,
once following you.
First of all,
no.
First of
your
all,
baby mama know your dick in my mouth.
let me tell you something, Shannon. First of all, my ex ain't got no way to contact me unless on social media, and she won't. My number ain't the same, and she ain't gonna DM me and say, "Oh, I see you with your little girlfriend or your little fiance." She ain't gonna do that.
Out the equation, Sheen.
You know why? Because I'm the prize, bitch. You were supposed to be the catch, but you wasn't. You missed it. Sorry.
But the reality is, most people exes follow them. Your baby mother, your baby father, all of them follow you.
No, my baby, my child's mother don't follow me on shit.
Again, take yourself out the equation. I'm speaking in general.
No, you just speaking about, but you was just speaking about you. I ain't say speak in general. You spoke about you. I ain't stop you.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Accountability.
I just took accountability.
Yeah, that's what I said. Accountability, motherfucker.
Why you holding on to it? We moved past it.
Yeah.
But the girl at 7-Eleven that you got your Instagram page to, they got a crush on you. Do she know your dick in my mouth?
It don't matter if she got a crush on me. I ain't pursue it. I didn't pursue it.
But why do we care? That is the question.
We don't.
We don't. I'm just playing devil's advocate.
It's me. Look, it's me and you against the world.
That part.
So tell the world it's me and you. No, I just
Look,
you.
they gon' see when we pop out. But I don't got to show them before we
Pop
pop
out.
out. You never look. You never show all your cards. You never show all your cards, man. It's pretty much what that is. Simple and plain. That comes with life. That comes with relationship. You don't show everything all at once. Just give them bit by bit, man. Then when you pop out, they gonna have to eat that. Pause.
Basically.
Just saying.
Now that's like the women that go on dates with niggas, JoJo, or they go on dates and they take a picture of the plate in the ambiance, but not the nigga, the picture of the nigga that they with. Yeah, like why even do that?
Private life happen.
We know a nigga ain't. Listen, we know a nigga ain't. We know a nigga took you there because you ain't never post that shit on your own.
Is that your business?
We know a nigga ain't. We know a nigga took you. Ain't never been there on your own. Fuck out of here.
You just said private life happen. Like
fuck out of here. Exactly. They post y'all real strategic with y'all shit. The fuck out of here.
I ain't posting nothing.
You just said you didn't want to be on my social media, so let me take a picture of this place.
Nah, bitch, we ain't take a picture of no date at all. Fuck you talking about? You better take a selfie in the bathroom. You ain't taking no picture of that dinner I paid for.
Don't do that.
Hello?
You just said private life.
Hello? Yeah. Take a picture of that. Take a picture in the bathroom, not the dinner I paid for. Hello?
No. You said you did not want to be posted on social media. So because you done took me to Ruth.
No. You didn't hear. So you listening to respond. You're not listening to comprehend. I said, why do you go if you want to be in this social media thing so bad? Why when you go out to eat with a nigga, you only take a picture of the plate, of the food and shit, and the ambiance, not the nigga?
Because he don't want to be posted. That's what I said.
There we go with that shit.
You just said you didn't want to be posted.
But you do it like this. This how, I'm gonna show you how it go. Look. Oh, thank
Okay.
you. This is how it go. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bitch.
It's sound effects to me.
Bitch, eat your food, bitch. Fuck you talking about?
Yo.
Bitch, eat your food. Fuck we talking about?
Can we? I'm trying to pray and you taking pictures. pictures.
Right. Listen, you know what I'm saying? So, you never been to a nice restaurant before, bitch? Fuck is you doing?
Like she about to be a food
A
critic.
food critic.
You sitting there? Why you sitting there?
Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right.
Very good.
Be a dick critic. Eat this dick up later and critic that dick. Fuck you talking about?
And then she gonna take a picture of that and post that too.
Nah,
You ain't posting
First of all, when I'm greasing shit, ain't no camera around.
set it up.
Ain't
We
no
finna
phone.
make a movie.
Ain't her phone on Do Not Disturb. They know what that stand for? Do Not Disturb / for dick and dick. D and D, dick and dick.
Oh,
Exactly,
man.
Trav. Exactly, Trav. I'm on my YouTube. I'm live on the other side of my YouTube. But yeah. Go ahead, JoJo. It's your turn, right, JoJo?
Yeah, we already talked about it anyway. I'm very proud of a lot of things that I do. So like I
Yeah,
said,
JoJo
for
very
me to
sneaky.
pop out.
JoJo a very proud, sneaky motherfucker. Bald head motherfuckers are sneaky. Why?
That I don't like that, bro.
Look.
You can trust me, man. Come on, man. Good.
Look, you took my gun out my hip in Atlanta, remember? So I trust you.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
No, I gotta make sure everybody make it home.
JoJo took the guns. JoJo took all the guns in Atlanta, cocked it, make sure the fucking bullet wasn't in the chamber. JoJo was being a real military man that moment.
I gotta make sure y'all good to go, man. Like I said,
That just let you know when you come on link ups. That's let you know when you come on link ups, Brooklyn. There's a lot of guns around. Ain't everybody safe?
yeah, anybody messing around, man.
Let me go get my QQ.
Man, get shit.
Girl,
That's a color too.
I'm good with that. I'm good.
but nah, I just said, like I said, if it's between y'all, like y'all want to step out and pop out, people see whenever y'all go out to these public places, then great. But I just don't think like social media is good for a person that's creating that image. You feel what I'm saying? Like they be doing stuff to where they gotta do stuff, their branding and all that stuff too. So they have no choice but to bring those people into their life, their lifestyle type of deal. But for us, I ain't gotta do that. That's not what I'm pitching over here. So at the end of the day, I can post that I'm here, there. I don't gotta post who I'm with. I'm just cool.
They gonna say in the comment who took the picture.
And it's always funny. I laugh every time somebody
Who
says
took the picture?
Right.
A
Now you
Taurus.
in my business.
A
Don't do
Taurus.
it.
A Taurus took the picture. A Taurus.
I said, hey, can you take this photo? Hello?
All right, so somebody just commented. They said, this is what they said. They said, women are just like men. They have blind spots. But what I see is anytime you bring up something a woman did wrong, it's a deflection, blame shifting, or turning it back on the man. Or maybe women are tired of being made the villain every time a relationship fails. Society already expects black women to be strong, perfect, and self-sacrificing. And when we push back, it's seen as dodging accountability. How you feel about that?
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
How you feel about that?
Because this is the thing though.
That's somebody that's very knowledgeable of what we got going on right now.
But this is my thing though.
Pause,
But
Mel. Pause. Somebody that's deep. Pause, bro. What are you talking about? Pause, bro. What do you mean that's deep? Hey, yo. Was you cool? Pause, bro. Anyway, go ahead, Chamber.
This is the thing though. As a black woman, the world expects for you to be strong. They want you to still be, they want you to go 50-50. They want you to be a pregnant mother. They want you to be an on-time mother. They want you to work a full-time job. They want you to cook, clean, sex fundament. Like, there are so many expectations that you have.
See, that's the fucked up part. Us men, that's us men that are real men that been around. I don't expect a woman to do shit for me. I learned how to cook clean from my grandmothers, my aunties, my mama. I don't need no one. See, my fiance knows. She knows. I don't need her to cook for me, clean for me. First of all, I'm the best cook in the house. First of all, her daughter asked me to cook. I'm the best cook in here. And I don't play that dirty shit. Like I said, Rich will tell you, Rich been in my house. Rich know how bad OCD I got. Rich came over here, sat a cup on the table. I picked Rich's cup up. Hey, Rich, he like, damn, bro. I'm just a clean nigga. I like cleanliness. I'm a clean nigga. So my shorty, she ain't gotta worry about cleaning, doing laundry. You know, I do that shit on my own. It's not because it's no gender roles. I wash clothes, I fold them. Her clothes, I put them on her side of the bed. When she get upstairs or whatever she gonna do, she put them away. Ain't no gender roles. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just a clean nigga. I know how to cook. I do all that on my own. I don't need a woman to do that. That's not, in my relationship, cooking, cleaning, taking care of us is not my role. It's not the role in my house.
she's not talking about the Rashids of the world. She's talking about the Raheems of the world.
Well, my brother's name is Raheem. Raheem right there. There go Raheem right there. Right there. DJ Millions. There go Raheem right there.
Okay, but
I'm Rasheem. That's Raheem.
What I'm saying is, it's an idealistic expectation machine. Like they have an idealistic expectation of what a black woman should be.
Wait, hold on, Shamber. Hey, Mill, right in the chat, Mill. How many times we got our ass beat for not cleaning up, Mill?
Sorry.
Mill, how many times we got our ass fucking beat till fucking till we got fucking knots and whelps all over for not fucking cleaning? Too many times, bro. So all that cleaning and shit, that shit is not woman based. A woman, I don't need my wife to come home and cook for me. I'm not gonna wait for her to get off work, her long day, to come home and cook for me. No, I got it. I'm in that kitchen. I'm going crazy.
We're not fucking you and your kind. You was raised.
Well, get y'all niggas, step up. Get a nigga that clean and cook, then nigga. Step y'all game up then.
Not
That's what I'm saying about Richard.
my nigga, just like you, right?
See, oh, there you go, my nigga. See, you said it again, toxic. My nigga, just like you. See, there you go. See, toxic.
I don't use that word. But what I'm saying is, take not the Rasheeds of the world,
All right, not the JoJo's of the world.
not the JoJo's of the
Yeah,
world,
have my brother in there because he up here on this panel.
not the DJ Millions of the world.
Yeah,
That's the fry of the world, not this plane.
all right. See, That probably never shot JoJo. It's about the fries of the world.
the idealistic expectations. And when a black woman cannot meet those expectations, then it's placed on our back. Y'all want us to be. Listen, I'm not every woman. It is not all in me. I don't want to have to do it all, but I can. Just because I can carry the load does not mean that I want to have to carry it. The world expects me to carry my load, my children's load, my boyfriend's load. If I got a husband, his load. And all the while trying to heal, make sure that I don't create broken people and heal myself in the process. So sometimes when we don't meet that expectation, then you're seen as aggressive, you're seen as bitter, you're seen as broken, you're seen as you lack accountability. You don't understand that I'm operating from a place of survival because this is what is expected of me.
First of all, you from Mississippi. Y'all motherfuckers been cooking since y'all came out the womb. What the fuck is you talking about?
True?
Since the beginning of time.
Right, the fuck is you talking? Mississippians up. Y'all got that southern hospitality. Y'all know how to get a man right.
This is true, but just because I know how to do it doesn't mean I want to do it.
And I
Cooking
never-
is my love language.
And I never been to Mississippi, so I have no idea.
But cooking is a form of showing hospitality. You come down. I didn't know that it was when I first joined Clubhouse, right? I didn't know that it was a thing that they didn't cook for their people. They like, why are you doing wifely duties? I'm like, why? Because I fed you? That's a wifely duty? Like that was such a foreign concept to me because if you show up to my house right now, the first thing I'm gonna say is, have you ate? I'm gonna feed you.
I'm gonna tell you.
You show up to a family event, I'm gonna feed you.
If I come to your house, Shamber, I'm gonna tell you, I came all the way to Mississippi. Bitch, you better feed me.
That's what I'm saying. So
Respectfully though, I'm not calling you a bitch, but listen, feed me. Shit, I'm hungry.
You're coming. Okay, let me get these pots rattling because that's what I was taught. If I bring you to a family event, they're gonna ask you, baby, have you ate?
Hello?
But now let's come feed you.
But you know what?
I always seen it.
Now I'm about to get in my sexy. You know what though? She was like this though, like back in the day, right? Grandma, she already knew grandfather was going to work to make the bread. So, he coming home to a home cooked meal, fresh sheets, fresh linen on the bed, clean drawers. So all he gotta do is eat his food, take a bath, get in the shower, and come fuck grandma because you know why? She was at home taking care of what she thought was supposed to be her role, and that's back in the day, which it was, But grandpa, you like, yo, yeah, he come home, he give her that check, that's how it was. He come home, give her the check, he go eat his food, go take a shower, and he bust grandma's ass. Wake up and do the same thing the next day. No, it's facts. It's facts. My grandma got 11 kids, so I can imagine how my grandpa was, and she talk about it all the time.
I didn't have to work machine.
Shamber, he come home from work, give grandma the check, eat his food, shower, bust her ass, go back to work and do it all over again.
Okay, now take
So
that
she
into
had one job. She
2025.
had one job to her husband, not the house.
Mhm.
One job to her man was to make sure he bust a fucking nut. That's it.
Okay,
That's it.
now
That's
bring that over to.
that's it. Just one job.
I
Everything
get
else,
it.
just make sure I bust a nut. That's it. That's
Now
it.
bring that over into 2025.
When life was simple.
Exactly, but now bring that over to 2025.
Okay.
You want me to work a full-time job?
Nah,
That's 80 hours a week. Again,
80 hours a week. I thought it was 40 a week.
40 to 80 hours.
Damn, you doing you working overtime, boy. Like what the
80
fuck?
hours a week. Y'all ain't gonna see each
So
other.
we gotta be
80
here.
hours
We gotta
a
be
week.
here.
That's
Let's
crazy.
do. You want 40 hours a week, 80 every 2 weeks. You want me to go to work full time. You want me to come home. You want me to have the kids situated. You want your hospital span. You want a hot meal, and then you want me to bust you down. Maybe 12 hours in a day.
You damn right.
It ain't enough time for me to do all that. Something is gonna lie.
You damn right. If I'm going to work every day, you damn right I expect that. Fuck you talking about.
But I just said if I'm going to work as well.
What, in 2025?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is, first of all, DJ Million, they don't be shooting out here. And please know that I'm heavily stressed. I know how to protect myself. Just as easy. I'm not
I
in
remember that
Jackson.
pistol with the little lock on it.
I am not in Jackson. I am perfectly safe. I can sit out here till 2-3 o'clock in the morning and they is not gonna mess with me. I am cool. My children hollering up to me. I ain't gonna be able to hear nothing I said. They is hollering and doing whatever they do. But now that's what I'm saying, Michelle. If I'm working a full-time job, something not gonna get done. Get it out, I'm nervous.
I know one thing that's gonna get done.
What's that?
Them cheeks gonna get beat. Them cheeks gonna get beat. I know one thing that's gonna get done. Them cheeks gonna get beat. You hear me?
And I'm tired though. If I done work from 8 o'clock to 5 o'clock, come home, bathe your children, clean the house, cook, I'm tired.
Ah, there we go. There we go. See, JoJo, there we go. You came back to my point. If you're tired, you don't want to give nothing up, so I gotta wait. But if I don't give it up when you want it, it's a problem.
You cheating. Cause my nuts empty.
It is a whole discussion again.
How you know my nuts empty if you ain't giving me none when you tired?
Because why you didn't give me none?
Because I'm tired.
Oh, nah, your nuts empty. What got you so tired?
First of all, I don't fuck after midnight. I don't fuck. Listen, I gotta go to bed. So when you fuck by midnight, you gotta wait till 6 in the morning. And she can tell you that. I gotta get my sleep. I need my sleep.
I'm gonna show you at 6 in the morning.
Yeah, all right.
It's gonna be before 6 because that between 4 a.m. and 6 a.m. That's when I'm gonna take it.
I mean, if you take it, that's different. But I need my 8 hours.
Okay. I mean, you can roll over. I'm
Here we go with that rollover shit. No, because y'all set us up like that. Y'all do that shit, and y'all know when y'all get on top and try and match nigga, we gotta get right. Like, hold on, bitch, you ain't about to go crazy. Hold on. I mean, take this shirt off. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. You go, yeah, y'all set us up. Y'all set us up because y'all know.
You not sick no more.
No, but y'all set us up. Y'all know that when y'all say y'all gonna take it and then y'all do y'all family like this, but then we feel like you getting the best of us. Hold on, shirt come off. Now it's time to get crazy. Now it's time to get crazy. What the fuck you talking about? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You got me fucked up. 6 in the morning.
If I can do what you do.
Yeah.
I am a lady. I'm not taking anything.
And then kiss you in your mouth afterwards. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, JoJo.
I'm taking it. And you could choke me a little. Take it.
Yo, we having some good conversation right now. This shit rolling a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you. This shit rolling right now. Hold on. Okay,
I
so.
appreciate you inviting me up, man. Appreciate it.
Alright, so here we go. Let's see. What we going next with it? Because, you know, I got my cliff notes. You know, I came prepared.
Okay.
You know? Okay. What you talking about? Anyway, sexual compatibility versus emotional connection.
We was just talking about that machine when I gave that scenario.
No.
When I said that you can be sexually, the sexual attraction isn't there. Remember when we was talking about it in the room? You meet a guy.
You say in a room. This ain't the room. This fucking here.
Okay, so let me bring it over here. The scenario that I gave was you meet this person because
There you go, Mel.
women know.
There you go, Mel.
Women know within 5 to 10 seconds of meeting you if we want to sleep with you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I may have met you.
Okay.
Said, okay, you know, physically he's attractive. I can see myself sleeping with him. Now we done started conversing. I invite you over, or you invite me over, and halfway through us chilling, hanging out, whatever, the sexual compatibility just isn't there. We're better off as friends. It happens.
But okay, so my follow-up question to that, Shem, is what made it turn left instead of going right? Like, did he say something? Did you just, he touched you, you just didn't feel no goosebumps? I mean, what was it?
It may have just been the way that the conversation was flowing. Maybe I can just, you know, we got a good little vibe going. It may not have been it don't necessarily have to be nothing negative. It's just like, as you speak to this person, you see like, oh, okay, you know, we better off as friends than we are as lovers. And you may got some good stuff. But if I don't see you in that mannerism, I can't make myself see you in that mannerism.
So the energy
it just wasn't there. It turned from a sexual energy to like a friend-based energy.
Right, like my brother said. So if the combo good, you giving up the draws?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
You're my lady.
Oh,
the
man.
reality is, men can talk their way into some cat, and they can also talk their way out of some cat. Women can talk their way into some meat, but they can also talk their way out of some meat.
That thing will dry up like the desert.
Like the Sahara.
You got Sahara down there, then you got to go to the doctor.
We can talk about after the conversation.
Nah, I'm just saying. You got Sahara down there, then you got to, you know.
Look.
Ain't no way you dry like that. Y'all be doing that's an extreme sort of thing.
It's a stain, of course.
It's just a little thing you're saying.
Okay. So, modern love versus traditional love. Which one works better for you?
That's different. Ain't no
Modern.
Go ahead, JoJo. We're gonna let JoJo go with this one.
Nah, unless you're making the money that you're supposed to be doing, I think if the traditional thing could work, the woman, the wife doesn't have to work, and then the man is doing everything possible. But in this day and age, with a lot of people going on and what people make and their success levels, that modern part does go in. But that modern, the modern type of deal, requires being partners. Like you have to actually like work, do some stuff, checks and balances. Like pretty much it ain't you picking, you doing something. It's pretty much y'all do what y'all need to do to make sure that the house is straight. And I don't think it's a more or less the woman's gonna do everything and the man's gonna bring on the money. I don't think it's gonna be that way no more. But like I said, me personally, I'm traditional anyway because that's what I've seen from my grandparents, my mom and dad, and everybody else. But the more and more I start to talk to people and different women I meet in different careers, being modern doesn't seem that bad in my aspect. But that's just me personally.
Shambam?
I kind of want a healthy balance in both. Like, I think I said before, at no point do I want to be a stay-at-home mom because I wouldn't be my best self. And I think back in the day, it was more so the women took care of the house, the men worked. I want to work, but I still want you to be able to lead this household the way that it needs to be led. Mm-hmm. So I think a good balance of both traditional and modern would be the perfect combination.
Brooklyn?
Um,
Modern love versus traditional love.
I guess nowadays you have to mix the two because
I got two more. I got three more questions. That's gonna fuck the game up. God damn.
Traditional in my mind was what I've seen growing up was the husband works, you know, he paid the bills, you know, my aunts, you know, they worked, but they still maintained the household, you know what I'm saying? So they did their wifely duties, you know. But it was easier back then to do it. You really didn't need a 2-income household. Nowadays, I feel like you need a 2-income, whether it's the husband full time and you know, the wife part time. I just feel like the wife still needs to have some kind of income, whether she banking that money in savings for a rainy day, but at least she's still contributing to something. But she still needs to maintain the household. Not saying she got to do every single thing, because I don't believe in the wife doing every single household chore or maintaining. I just don't believe in that. So to me, I want my relationship to be a little bit of tradition and modern all mixed into one. Yes.
So traditional for me, I would go. I don't know, the way the world is today, the way of the world right now, traditional modern is like a flip a coin, because there's a lot of women today that's making money. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of women today that's making money, and you know, they're able to hold their own, foot the bill, etc., however you put it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if my wife goes to work, you know, 40 hours a week, right? And I work 40 hours a week, but, you know, I work a little bit longer. How traditionally they look at it is, my money is my money, but the money you make is my money. So, therefore, she always gonna have her money. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that whole, like, okay, so it depends on your relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, however y'all work it out, like, maybe your man ain't gotta pay all the bills, you know? Maybe y'all, you know, split that shit down the line, so y'all gonna always have money stacked. Cause I look at things differently. I don't look at what society say, like, okay, baby, you make $2,000 a week, I make $4,000 a week, right? If our total bills in a month is like $2,800, then we split that down the line, right? That other half we get to save to whatever else we want to do. So I don't look at the whole, oh, you pay all the bills and I just cook and clean and I pay a portion. I don't look at it like that. I look at whatever works for us, however you want to do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not an ultimatum like, oh, well, if you don't pay this, no, it's not an ultimatum. You know what I mean? It's as if this works for us, fuck society. This works for us. We good. Like, we can get up right now, do whatever. If we want to book a trip to fucking Dubai, we can go right now. You know, we ain't got to worry about, well, I got to wait till next week when I get paid. No. See, the problem is, a lot of people run into this thing where men take care of women, and then the woman, cool, because she making her own bread and she stacking her own shit. And then say y'all relationship break up and all that, the man left fucked up. And the reason why he's so angry when y'all break up is because he done spent all this money and all this shit to take care of the home. Now you ain't got shit left because you did everything you could to take care of the house, and now you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that's 100%, like, I don't think that's 100% cool.
It's not. And my thing is, even if you do want to be the person that pays all the bills, let's say it come a point in time to where you don't got it. I want to be able, I want to at least be able to pick up your slack, because that's what I'm here for. I'm not here just to be gimme in your pocket. I need to be able to have, I need my pockets fishing too. But that's just me though. I ain't no traditional woman, so.
All right, so I got a good one right now. I got a good one though. This one is like, I was like, I really wanted to save this one, but since we rolling right now, sheesh. Hold on, I need a brother on stage with me right now. I can't do this with two women. I don't know. He might his kid. Might got his kid. I need a brother on stage. Who available right now? Hey, Bo, you available, Bo? Mill, you available, Mill? Taz Ellis, you available? I need a brother on stage right now with me for this one.
Ain't Nicole doing the next one? You sure you don't want to wait?
No. I got more for that, but this one is good. Let me get.
Bo said he available.
I'm about to get Bo right now.
Oh Lord, that's another bald-headed dude.
Oh Lord.
Come on, Bo. Where you at, Bo? Come on, Bo. Come on,
Bo. Come on here with your shenanigans.
Don't come up here with no shenanigans, okay?
Cause you shenan, I'm gonna have to again.
Come on.
Come on, Bo. Where you at, Bo?
If you ass, I'm a dance.
Okay.
Hold on. Come on, Bo. Copy the link. Hold on. Where you at, Bo?
How you do this shit?
How you doing? Come on with your do's and your twos.
Hey, Brooklyn, shut your ass up, man.
Where you at, Bo? We don't see you, Bo. Where you at, Bo? We don't see you, bro. Where you at?
Jamba, tie your fucking titties up talking to me, alright?
Now, what was that say to me?
Wait, hold on. Where you at, Bo? Turn the camera on, Bo.
How you do this? Hold on.
Bo, you got
it should be a camera at the. It should be a camera at the bottom.
At the bottom.
Hold up.
Oh my God, we got Neil.
It ain't even that. I've been fucking with this shit all day.
And at the bottom it's gonna say mute.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Got it. I forgot. What's up? I know how to work this shit out.
All right, there we go, brother Bo.
What's up with?
What's up, man?
Ain't a whole lot.
All right, so I got something right now. I'm about to fuck them around right now, boy. And I need a brother on stage because I ain't about to be going with two women by myself on this one.
Oh, you scared? Okay.
Are y'all ready?
Ready.
Come on.
You sure?
I stay ready so I don't have to get ready. You know what I'm talking about?
All right. Dating.
Yeah.
This man getting food.
Yeah, hard working man, yo. You know what I'm saying?
All right, here we go.
Myself.
Dating while healing. Is it fair or is it selfish?
I go last.
Ooh.
Say it again. Dating while healing is it what?
Dating while healing. Is it fair or is it selfish?
I think it depends on where you are in your healing journey.
It's not a good enough answer, Chamber.
I mean, I can elaborate. If you're at the so, it's contingent upon what you're healing from. If you're not a person that is used to being by themselves, then and you're in the process of healing, then I think that it can be catastrophic to your healing, jumping into something. Now, if you have done your self-work, because you don't ever fully, truly heal, it's an ever-changing, ever-evolving process of healing. But if you have done the work, you figure out, these are my triggers, these are my non-negotiables, this is what I will accept, this is what I won't accept, and you're open to trying something new, it could be beneficial. Versus if you just started this healing journey, you done did whatever you thought that you needed to do, and then you jumping into something, it could be damning. That's it, Sheen. That's all I can say.
Where you at with it, Brooklyn?
It's healing.
You was on mute.
No, my son asked me about my tattoo. I don't think it's right for a person to get into a new relationship while they are still healing from the last one. Because all you're doing is bringing your past trauma into your new environment, and that ain't gonna last. It ain't gonna end well. Because I don't think you can honestly give your all to that new person because you're still breathing and stuck on the last person. So I think that's toxic. That's how toxic stuff starts in a relationship. You got to be completely healed and free from the negativity before starting something new.
So how do you know you're healed?
In my opinion, I can only speak for me.
I'm asking you, how you know you're healed?
I know when I am healed when I no longer reminisce about the past. I no longer care anything about what the ex is doing. I'm focusing on me I'm working on me. Like, I feel refreshed. I feel rejuvenated. I can wake up with a smile on my face and not worry about stress. That's how I know.
So that's how you know you healed.
That's how I know I'm healed. Yes.
But when
When
that nigga texts your phone, don't no emotions come back?
He not gonna text my phone because he blocks. I'm blocking all negativity.
Why you blocking people?
No phone, no nothing.
Why you blocking people?
I block negativity at all costs. I gotta get rid of it. It's like an addiction. You have to cut everything off that's gonna possibly bring you back to the next. Like, you can't. Like, no. It's like if you on a diet, you can't have sugars and sweets and stuff in your house. If you're on a diet, you gotta get rid of everything.
No, you can. You just gotta have it in moderation.
No. When you trying to no.
Yes, you can have it in moderation.
Hold on. When you are on a diet and they say you cannot have no sugar.
Who said that?
No. Just stop being. Shut up.
You're talking to an athlete though. So who said that?
No. Okay, so.
And I bust your son ass 1-on-1.
Just listen.
And I bust your son ass 1-on-1. Hello?
On certain diets, you can't eat certain things, right? Like, I think it's like the keto diet. You can't eat certain fruits.
Keto
if you can't eat that fruit, why is it in your house? Get rid of it. So.
But you can always go back to it though.
No, yes, I'm not even gonna tempt myself because that's when that little devil on the left side of you gonna be like, girl,
talking to me.
But you can always go back to it.
What?
You said, why is it in your house? Get rid of it, but you can always go back to it.
No, if you go back to it, that means you're not healed.
So you ain't never go back. You ain't never go backwards, Brooklyn.
I never went backwards from a negative. If it was negative and I'm trying to heal from it, no, I never spun the block. If I spin the block, it's a good reason why I'm spinning that block. Okay?
No, that wasn't my question. You never spun the block.
Yes, I have. But it wasn't nothing I needed to heal from. That's what I'm saying. If I need to heal from you, I don't want to be around you.
All right, my man, Brother Bo on stage, man. Brother Bo ain't get a chance. Go ahead. He been in the chat going crazy. Go ahead, Bose.
Come on,
ask me a question once more so I can refresh my mind. Please.
The question is dating while healing. Is it fair or is it selfish?
I think it's selfish because if something is broken, it needs to be fixed. I'm not saying people don't do it because trauma bonding is real, but I think that's an ugly ass way of doing things. And it works for some people, but I don't think it should be the norm, status quo, whatever the case may be. If you don't do the work, I feel like you're lazy and you're not deserving of nothing that's supposed to be for you. Because I mean, that's just if you're broken or something to that effect. I'll say this: it's okay to not be okay, but it's not okay to not be okay for too long. So if you are operating in that place, you need to do the work to fix yourself so you can get right and be your best version of yourself. And if you don't love yourself, you can't love nobody else. You know what I mean? So if you out here trying to find love and all the cracks and crevices and shit, you are gonna leave a wake up disaster because you don't even know what it is that you want because you still hurt or triggered by the past, someone, something, or something of that nature. So, no, I think it's selfish.
So, Bo, do you think that women always got something in their back pocket?
I feel like everybody has something in their back pocket. I mean, I don't think that's right, but I mean, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. But I think, okay, so if you say that to me, right, I'll say that you run a potential risk of blocking your blessing because you don't want to commit to something because you have the fear of missing out, and that shit's gonna cost you. You know what I'm saying? It's like one-upping somebody and shit. You don't have to do it; you choose to do it. So with that choice comes a consequence, good or bad. So if you ever look at my bio on the dumbass app we be on, It says people are loyal to the benefit and responsible to the consequences.
So, I ain't giving my input on this yet, but like, I'm about to. Dating while healing is as fair as it's selfish. So, I'm gonna give it to you like from a man perspective. Men don't date while they're healing. Like, we just fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we go from bitch to bitch. We just fuck, and then we just, you know what I'm saying? We do what we do. Now, when we meet a bitch, okay, excuse me. When we meet a woman while we're out, you met me while I was out. So don't get mad at me if we're starting to get into a groove and you say, why you always going out? You met me while I was out.
Right.
So my action's not going to change right now because I met you. This is my norm. I'm outside. I don't got no reason to be in the house. I ain't got no babies. I'm outside. I live alone. I got all this shit going on. So why the fuck would I be selfish on my end to fucking try some shit and I know damn well I'm not gonna stick to what you want. You want us in the house, up under you all day, and calling, texting you all day. No, I'm not doing that. I'm outside. We ain't got no commitment. We ain't got no understanding. Like, listen, it's me. I'm not doing that. We outside. So that dating while healing shit, men don't date. We fuck or we in a relationship. There's no in between. We fucking or we together. There ain't no in between.
But that's not healthy though. Because
It's not healthy, but us, we don't have emotional attachments to the people we fuck. Y'all do. We don't.
speak for yourself.
We don't have emotional attachments to who we fuck. Y'all do.
Who is y'all?
Women.
I get it. The thing about it is though, that's not, are you truly healing though, if you're going from one person to another? Because have you ever heard that quote, the best way to get over one man is to get up under another? So if women do it, then all of a sudden she's broken. But, and that goes back to the double standard. But if a man do it, he's just being a man. So, again, it just depends on where you are in your healing journey.
Yeah,
I think that it could either be beneficial or it can clash.
Yeah, because men don't get pap smears. That shit don't hang like roast beef.
And women shouldn't get pap smears.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all shit is, like I said before, y'all shit is sacred.
You know, when I hear that term, it makes me think of the scene from Braveheart when William Wallace's mother and father was killed in whatever war they was going through, and his uncle came to get him, right?
What, Mel Gibson, Braveheart?
Yeah, and I say that because at a time, so like, let me back up a little bit. People, we got these little sayings, right? We know a lot of times we don't know the etymology of it, where it comes from. We just say it because it sounds good, right? The reason I say this, that reminds me of that, is because there was a time when if a husband or a man died, the brother or someone would assume responsibility of the woman. It was no emotion, it was a survivability thing, right? You know what I'm saying? We get into this thing, and I'm not saying it's good or bad, but you know, everybody want to be a therapist or everybody want to go to therapy, and everybody's hypersensitive to every fucking thing. And that's it. That's your walk, fine. But I'm just saying, what it does is it polarizes things, right? So now you got all these fucking boundaries, that's cool too, right? But everything doesn't have to be spoken on is what I'm saying, right? So when you take into account like the hypersensitivity of most people in today's society, a lot of times we have circular conversations and we get nowhere because everybody's worried about every little thing that trips them off and this and that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, everything's not that deep. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everything doesn't need a soapbox. You just, you know, you kind of got to get on with it. You know what I'm saying? You don't, it's not dismissing it, but it's also like you don't have to, it doesn't need its own platform. You know what I'm saying? It's just life. You just get over it, get on with it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Just do what you got to do. Like, that's just me though.
Brooklyn, any closing arguments?
Just stay fuck nigga free.
That's it?
That's it. That's all. Just saying. Know your work, ladies. Know your work. Okay.
Good man, let me you might get somewhere in the
Sir, he said Brooklyn closing arguments. Okay, thank you.
Oh, my bad. You bad, my bad.
Thank you. I didn't drop my mic yet. Okay.
Shamber, any closing arguments?
The best way to heal from a situation is to keep going back. And I know, because what feels good to you may not be good for you. But you're going to keep going back, and it's going to hurt. And you're going to keep going back, and it's going to hurt. Until one day you're going to wake up and you're going to decide you don't no longer want to feel this way. It's up to you.
I see what you did. I see what you did there.
At the end of the day, the day got to
The
end.
day got to end.
That was a bar.
No, no
Clock
fucking
it,
bar.
clock it.
What happened?
Come on, Buggy Trucker.
I said my piece. If you want to shenan once, you want to shenan again. Took a man a meal before you give him some pussy, you might get somewhere in life.
So it's safe to say that if you're going through a breakup and you're healing, don't have no emotional attachments, just fuck. But women can't do that because y'all only fucking niggas y'all had emotional attachments with that was in your back pocket while y'all was with y'all
Stop thinking
nigga.
for all women. No, we don't.
Yes, y'all do.
Stop thinking that all women's heart is
First of
tied
all,
to that
it
pussy.
never was a case was, damn, you fucking with this new nigga? No, you fucking with the nigga you told me don't worry about, that's just my friend. Right? But you'll be a fool to believe that as a man. Like, ain't nobody going. If a woman tell me right now, oh, you ain't gotta worry, that's just my friend. Your friend trying to fuck you. He just waiting for the right time. So he catch you in your vulnerable state. When he catch you vulnerable, he going in. You on mute. What happened? What happened? You on mute. What happened?
I was talking to my youngins. I mean, but yet and still though, this is what I'm saying.
Oh, now it's a but yet. But they get
Okay.
y'all right when y'all vulnerable. Oh, this nigga hurt my feelings. Oh, okay. Come on, baby. Come on. You hungry? Let's go meet me. So y'all go drink, eat, and you end up fucking that nigga. And then you say, oh, this wasn't right, you know, but, you know, then you want to get back with the nigga. The nigga that you fuck got feelings because, like, damn, you going back to that nigga, he don't love you like I do. So now you caught up in the rapture.
But that I mean I got feelings for either one of them.
You had
They
him.
could just
What?
have a good
What you mean? You broke? What you mean? What?
meat. They could just have a good meat. Y'all say it all the time. Men say it all the time. Like what we talking about? Y'all think because we are women, because we have coochie, that our heart is tied into that. What y'all fail to realize is there are some women out here who keep the feelings, keep the cuddling, keep it's only keep your lies. You could be 1,000. Yeah, I mess with you, Brittany, Sally, Tracy, and Eliza, and they're gonna take it, and they're gonna take that with a grain of sand. Why?
Nah.
Because we understand that the only thing that you're offering is hard dick and boogaloo, and we don't want the boogaloo.
But you settle for it though, because you have him in the back pocket waiting.
We're not talking about the back pocket.
Yeah, that's exactly what we talk about, the back pocket.
Everybody ain't got
Because
no
when
back pocket.
your nigga hurt your feelings, you don't go meet a new nigga. You go back to the nigga that was waiting.
But
The
some
nigga
women-
that was always DMing you, texting you, oh, what's up? I'm trying to get with you. You say, oh, I got a man. Now he done fucked up now. Oh, what you doing tonight? I'm free. That nigga hurt my feelings. Now you go over there and then you get that nigga some pussy and that, yeah. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I would think that's a role, and she's assuming a role. It's not that you don't. It's not that you have this blockade at your heart and all this shit. You're assuming a role, and you know you can roll, and which is why you're comfortable with it.
Let's talk about it, Shamber. The nigga that hurt your feelings, he hurt you fucked up. But the nigga that been in your back channel, like, yo, or your DM, like, yo, damn, what's up? I got a man, you know, I got a man. So fuck that nigga. He ain't treating you good. And then when you finally get hurt, that nigga catch you in your most vulnerable state and fuck the shit out of you. Then what?
Ooh.
Then you expect
That's
it.
what it is.
Then
I'm
you-
not emotionally invested
then you-
because just like you're talking about the one that's in my DM. Okay, yeah, I may do it. I may do it to get back at the one that I'm.
You ain't
actually
getting back at
emotionally-
him. You hurt your own pussy.
I might do it to get back at the person that's hurting my feelings, but that don't mean that I'm invested in them, right? I can go. He can go give me some of the best meat of my life, and I can wake up and go home to my dude.
No, you
Stop
gonna
thinking just
nope,
because
nope,
someone
nope,
has-
nope, nope. You gonna want to fuck him again the next day.
But that doesn't become an emotional attachment.
It does because you have him
it's
waiting.
not.
It was what we say earlier, Brooklyn, mental. What we say, Bo, or let's say or let's say mental. He had a mental attachment with that nigga.
What I'm explaining to you is someone you can give them the best feelings of their life, and they still won't have no type of emotional attachment to you. If I want to do it, it's cool.
Cap. That's cap.
The lines are clear.
That's cap.
This is just a sexual relationship.
That's cap.
I don't know what you do outside the bedroom, and that's not my business.
Look, you know why it's cap? Because in order for him to fuck you, you had to tell him that, yo, me and him not together no more. So while y'all was together, you constantly tell the nigga about your relationship. Like, yo, this nigga getting on my nerves. This nigga doing this and the third. So it's already an emotional attachment there already. So that's fucking cap, Chamber. No, don't cap. Cause you telling that you pillow talking to the nigga that's not your nigga, so he can. No, don't do that, Chamber. Don't do that.
It ain't no pillow talking going on. It's just cheek clapping, and I'm getting up and I'm going home. What are we talking about? Just the same way men can do it, women can do it too.
Cap.
Stop thinking that they can't.
Cap. Look. Cap.
Okay, you know.
Ain't no just cheek clapping. Because a nigga been in your back pocket for a minute till he clap your cheeks.
The child. Okay.
Beat it.
All right.
Beat
Okay.
it.
I ain't gonna win this one.
You ain't. Cap. Don't try to put me cap. So we've been on this bitch for about 3 hours now, man. We've been rolling, man. Like, you know, this shit is great. This shit has been great. And on Sunday, I got some more shit. I got a whole bunch of shit that can go crazy, but we need some time to bring this other shit out because we need Nicole on stage. We need Brooke. We need Dirty Ash. So, and Fulio just getting home tomorrow. I'm just getting home, so he missed out on a whole 3 hours, but, you know, another episode of Respect Rec Podcast with the Ether Gang, man. You know, I love y'all. We back at it, and
Much love and respect.
I'm gonna end this. I'm about to open the room, and we back lit.
All right.
Thanks for having me.
See y'all on the other side.
Fuck you, Chamber.
Oh wow.
Hey, appreciate y'all, man. You know, we back Sunday, 2 p.m. Let's get it.